you can see here, we're loading an old truck, car, truck, I don't know. And we got company. They argue with me. But anyway, we're gonna see if we can get this thing loaded up and get it to the house. We don't have a winch, but we've got these old tie-down winches, so we're gonna try that. Get this old cow out of the way. Out the way. Hand winch. I'll edit that out. All right, guys, we are back. We've got this thing loaded up. Let me show you. Just stepped in an ant hill. I got to watch them things. But yep, we got it loaded up. We got to get it home and get the water out of this motor. The hood blew off of it during this last rain. Filled the motor full of water. That's why I was wanting to hurry up and get out here and get it. That's a 351 Cleveland, a 70 model, 70 or 71. I'm not exactly sure. This thing here is showing 68 right here, right there, if you can read it. It ain't going to show clear enough to show, but it's showing 68. It may be a 68 model. Anyway, it's a 2-barrel car, Ranchero. As you can see, I don't think it's a GT, but it's got the GT stripe on it. So, be a pretty neat little project. It's got a couple little spots on it that's needs a little bit of repair. Some bubbling going on right there. This right down through here looks good. This looks good. That's just surface rust right there. There's nothing major to it. Rest of the car looks good. I think it's got a little bit of that bubbling on the other side over there somewhere. But I think we've got just about all the pieces to this thing. It's got a little dent right there. It can be pushed back out. And right there's a little bit of that bubbling, just a slight. And this is where they started to sandblast it for whatever reason. And it had a little bit of Bondo in there, so. But same thing here, it's just surface rust. There's no bubbling going on. Floor has a little bit of right there. It's pretty solid though. The other side looks good. Seat, it just needs redone. Needs a headliner in it. Don't have a headliner. But it's got your equalizer. It's got your cassette tape player. I think this was an AC car too. So I ain't for sure. I think it's an add-on AC. But it may, yeah, right there. Right there. But anyway, I'm gonna get around here, guys. We're gonna see if we can get this whole thing out of here and head back toward the house with it. And this old red Ford Dually. So thing's doing good. I just need a fuel sponsor to be able to drive it. So anyway, guys, we'll be back with you here in a little while. That wind's a little bit strong out here, so apologize about that, but we'll be back with you as soon as I can.